If you're still scratching your head, wondering why your ex monkey branched on you, I'm gonna deliver some very hard truth that it's gonna hurt, but this truth will set you free. The truth goes like this: you accepted unacceptable behaviors, which made you overstay because you overinvested, and they, little by little, day by day, lost respect and lost respect, and then they lost attraction, and more respect is gone. And once they disrespected you almost completely, then they didn't even feel bad, monkey branched on you, because they really don't give a shit about you. This is why. And I know that it stings. I know you probably don't want to hear it. But I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach, and I'm a no bullshit kind of coach that will tell you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. And you overstayed. You accepted unacceptable behaviors. When you do that, you disrespect yourself completely. When you disrespect yourself, they look at you and they start disrespecting you. Female or male, it doesn't matter. They will look at you and say, I used to respect this person. I used to like this person. And little by little, they just lose it. And when they lose the respect, like I said, they lose attraction. And when they lose the attraction, that's it. Now, it's not justified. I am not saying that, I'm not justifying their cheating, their betrayal. Not at all. I'm just giving you the reason that you need to know in order for you not to do this ever again. Just you need to grow a backbone. You need to have boundaries. You need to know who you are. You need to know what you're willing to tolerate and what you want to be celebrated for. Now, when you don't, you will accept anything and everything. And you probably have even an anxious attachment style that you don't want them to leave. And you say, I will just accept whatever you give me until they give you nothing else, until they just literally stab you in the heart, behind your back. And you don't even have the option to stay because they don't even want you. I know I just spit a lot of hurtful truths, and they're truths, and you gotta know them. You can't be in La La Land and think that this is because they are narcissists or avoidance and they have multiple personality disorder. Yeah, that everything might be true. Might be, like, it's probably true. They are narcissists and they have multiple personality disorder. They are screwed completely. Forget about them. What about you? What about you? You stay with this person. What does it say about you? And again, there's no judgment here. But I really want you to be brutally honest with yourself. You gotta tell yourself the truth. This truth will set you free. And again, if you don't, what is the alternative for you? Just continuing to what? Lie to yourself and blame it on them. Blaming is not healing. Blaming is not progressive for your character or for your life or for anything. So that's the truth, my friend. And I know it sucks. I got you. I'm with you on that. And I needed to accept it when my ex monkey branched on me. I accept it. Now you need to accept it. So start to think, what are the behaviors that you accepted that you shouldn't? And make corrections in your next relationship. Make corrections in your mind and say to yourself, these are even make a list of all the things that you're not willing to tolerate anymore. And let me tell you what's going to happen. When you make this list, it's actually, this list is kind of like insurance policy that you say, this is the kind of person that I don't want to be with. And when you write down this list, I want you to write down what you don't tolerate, what you don't want, and then write the opposite of what you do want. After you write down what you don't want, you can burn it. And after you write down what you don't want and then what you do want and your boundaries, this is where you can burn the other page and stay with what you want. Don't say, I don't want a cheater, I don't want someone like this, I don't want this, I don't want that, and think about all the things you don't want, because you will manifest it, you will bring it into your life. Say to yourself, this is the person that I want. This is the person that I want to be with. This is the kind of person I want to be with. And then ask yourself, who do you need to become to attract this kind of person. And that is all there is to it. It's very, very simple. One more thing. After you've been cheated on, monkey branched, your radar is much more calibrated to spot liars, to spot deception, to spot it when they zigzag. You know and you feel. Use your godly intuition that God is giving you and sharpen you with after being betrayed. You know. So next time that you feel that something is off, something is off. Learn to trust your intuition. You didn't trust your intuition enough. That was one of your main issues. You didn't trust your intuition enough, and this is why you overstayed. And this is why I want to tell you, don't overstay anymore. Of course you won't, but set the boundaries, do the work, just like I suggested here. Very simple exercise that can help you tremendously. And if you need extra help, you can get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program that will help you so much to get the intellectual realizations that you need to have in order for you to move on, in order for you to understand where you messed up and how you can do better and just heal and heal correctly, because the quality of your healing in this breakup will determine the quality of your next relationship and the quality of your life, because relationships are it's everything. We're meant for relationships. And I know you're probably hurting right now when you say, I don't want a relationship ever, I just want to heal. You will want a relationship at some point. And this day will come sooner than you think. And you better be ready for that. Because if you're not going to be ready for it, guess what's going to happen? Exactly what happened already. And I know you don't want this to happen. So make sure that you're equipped enough. Also, make sure that you're equipped for when your monkey branching ex make an appearance again, because they probably will. Most of them do. And when they come back, you need to stay strong and say, I don't deserve someone who comes back. I deserve someone who never leaves. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you again in the next one.